I stumbled across something that I'm shocked I haven't already done before. Hey all, welcome to TNT Homesteading. This is Terry. So today I'm going to do a little bit of work. I don't know how long I'm going to work today, but I am going to do a little bit. Yesterday I started working on the air conditioner. It's not even really hooked. I mean, the base is up there. I've screwed it to the wall and I've just hung that up there to get an idea of spacing for the air conditioner. That's going to work okay. But it needed a 70mm hole saw for all the piping and everything, and I didn't have one. I asked around and no one else that I knew had one. I'm sure someone did, but I couldn't find any. So I went to the store to get one today. I also, while I was there, picked up some box for electrical work and whatnot. So I had the outside box sitting here until just a few minutes ago, but I went ahead and put the box right there and have the electric to it. That's not hot yet. It's not put in on the breaker box inside. But since that's where the outside unit is going to go, and we're still planning to skirt this, I decided to go ahead and skirt this back section before I put that in, because I don't want to have to try to work around it while I'm doing that. So we're going to do sort of like we did on the other one. Going to use tin, the corrugated tin like we did over there. I've got to build a couple of little U-frames just like I've done before. And the solar panels came with a little foam with them. And so the plan is to use some of that foam as the insulation instead of going and buying some other. So that's what's on tap for this morning. This afternoon, I think we're planning to go do a little kayaking. So that sounds like a lot of fun. So I figured to get a little bit of work done before have some fun. So it's hot, for me anyway. Have made some progress. I've got a little bit of an outside frame here on this corner. This whole side, tripping over a shovel I didn't pick up, and in this corner. What I found before is wrapping the corners the first time helped continue on. I'm not intending to do the rest. I'm only really wanting to do this end for the moment. So that is my plan. Next up is to get some of that foam down. 1 or 2 sheets should do it. The plan will be to staple there and to staple there all the way across, and that'll just give us a little bit of insulation. And then we'll come back through with the tin, and I'll screw in the tin again at the top and there at the bottom all the way across. That will finish that up. And then I bought, while I was at the store, just a few bags of gravel, because I don't know if you can see all the dust from all the dirt up on the cabin, but that's from the rain hitting and splashing up, and I don't want that to happen to the air conditioner coils, because normally you just take a high pressure, your water hose and wash it out. Well, I don't have a water hose. So that's the plan. I'm going to at least try to keep that down, and I will probably put gravel around the whole thing, but we'll probably do a truckload. But they're not open today since it's Memorial Day. So, well, I say they're not. They're probably not. Everything around here is closed. I had to drive 45 minutes to the hardware store to get a couple things I needed, including that hole saw. So, that's it. I think it's time for a drink, and then I will keep going. It's about time for 10. I've got the foam all the way across and wrapped around the other corner. And so I'll start on the tin. This stuff, by the way, it was what's that, 1/4 inch foam. It's actually thicker than what I used on the other cabin. Now we probably don't have enough to do the whole cabin, but it's enough to get things started and save some costs and expense. Don't have to buy some other foam or insulation or whatever. Anyway, let me put up some of these tools so I can get the tin out and get it cutting and installed. So while cutting this tin for the skirting, I stumbled across something that I'm shocked I haven't already done before. You may have already known about this, you may have thought about this, I hadn't, and I just wanted to share it to you. So I measured 14 inches here, and I measured 14 inches here. And I put that away. I'll do it this way. And then I set my board across this. Boom, there's my line. When I was doing the ceiling, I would just put a dash along each top with the tape measure. I'd move the tape measure over every single time. And this one, I drew a line that time, but normally I've just been tapping along the top of each one with the Sharpie just to set a little mark. And that's working so much better than the other and a lot faster. So I do have 3 pieces already up. I've got probably 4 more to do, and then I will be done with this part of the project, at least for a while. And it's done. The back is skirted. I've got gravel around the air conditioner. It's on some of those capstones. I am going to drill, I think, some holes and attach it to those a little bit better just for vibrations. It's got some rubber feet that goes on those feet. Obviously, this is not hooked up yet. I need to drill a hole up here for all the pipes to come down and electrical connections, and then I still need to hook that up into the box. So there's still plenty of work to do. It's 2:30, 3 o'clock, 2:30. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I am going to go sit down and take a break for a little bit, and I may call it, who am I joking? I'm not going to call it quits. I think my wife is taking a nap, so if she's taking a nap, I'm still working. Anyway, next up will be, well, I want to reread the instructions, but probably drill the hole from inside to outside and bring all the cables out. Even if I finish everything, the only thing left would be to pull a vacuum, and I don't have that tool. A friend of mine does, and I'm going to borrow that from him sometime this week, hopefully with him attached, so he can help me do that. All right, so we're inside, and took the air conditioner down, take a look at it, and you can see the mounting bracket on the wall. I got to double check, but I'm pretty sure I need to drill a hole right about here. But I'm going to double check that. But that's the mounting bracket. Here is the air conditioner. The mounting bracket goes in, this is the top, so it slides in here and here, and it'll latch here and here. These 2 pipes will come out and go through the hole, and then here I will put the power cable through here to the front and wire it in. Watched an installation video, and it's a whole lot easier than I'm expecting. Once outside, I just will connect the hoses. It talks about doing them here, but I'd have to take the whole, all of that hose, I'd have to unwind and feed out the hole. I don't see a reason to do that. I think I should be able to slide everything out through the hole, and then on the outside connect everything and wrap it with tape and the like. So I think that's going to be my plan. I hope. I'm going to read through the directions one more time and just confirm that that's what I'm wanting to do. But I just noticed we have like an 87% chance of thunderstorms tomorrow. So I'm not sure I want to drill a hole in the side of the building yet. I don't have anything specific to cover it up with. It did come with something that I think is some sort of putty that you put around the hole. And I think that's what that's for. When I was at the store today, I meant to look for something, but forgot because of everything else I was picking up and just trying to get home. Well, I've done it now. Whew. That's a little bit nerve-wracking. So right here, you can see 1, 2, 3, and then ground. And then you'll see here, each of these have a number on them. 1, 2, 3, and ground. They definitely made it easy to put together. All right, so I'm done for the evening. It's 98% done, I think. So I already showed you a minute ago, the inside unit is in, it's attached, it's latched, and it's ready to go. Let me show you the outside unit. All right, and so here's the outside unit. So pretty much everything's connected. I've got the hose coming out of the building. The electric's connected. The control from inside to that is connected, and that to the electrical box behind it is also connected. The high pressure, low pressure is also connected, but it does not have a vacuum yet, so I've not opened those up yet. The pipes are just connected. And that, I am going to cut this drain hose just so it just drips straight down. And then that drain hose over there, I may leave at the moment. It's supposed to be for the heat pump, and I'm not planning on using the heater piece of it. We'll have to see what happens there. But that's going downhill at the moment, so it doesn't really matter too much. So yeah, that's pretty, I think we're pretty much done. I'm gonna let my friend know and see if he can come over sometime this week and we'll pull a vacuum. I still need to connect that wire to the breaker box inside. That's not been done yet, so I may do that before I let him know. That way we can try everything out once he gets here. Not bad. Took a little longer than I expected, but probably not too bad. But it's 5:30. We wanted to go kayaking today, and I'm going to get a little drink of water and change some clothes and go kayaking and go have some fun. Anyway, I hope y'all have a great day, and see you on the next video. Bye.